Are you ready to embark on an exciting adventure with your Khaki Campbell ducks? These charming birds are not just great egg layers, they're also curious explorers. But how can you unlock their adventurous spirit and boost their exploration? Stick around, because today we're diving into some fantastic tips that will transform your backyard into a wonderland for your feathered friends. Many duck owners find themselves asking, why does my Khaki Campbell seem so uninterested in exploring? It's a common concern. Ducks are naturally curious, but sometimes they need a little nudge to get out there and discover their surroundings. If you've been wondering how to encourage your ducks to explore more, you're in the right place. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to share a surprising trick that will have your Khaki Campbells waddling around with excitement. You won't want to miss this, especially if you're looking to enrich their lives. Have you ever watched your ducks just standing around, wondering what's going on in their little world? Maybe you've tried different setups or toys, but nothing seems to spark their interest. Let me know in the comments if you face this challenge too. I've been there, and I understand your frustration. Let's explore why your Khaki Campbells might not be as adventurous as you'd like. Ducks are social creatures, and they thrive in environments that stimulate their natural instincts. If they feel bored or confined, they may not venture out as much. Understanding their needs is the first step to unlocking their adventurous side. It's almost like they're waiting for a duck version of a treasure map. Imagine if they could read, X marks the spot for the best snacks. Now, let's dive into some actionable tips to boost your Khaki Campbell's exploration. First up, create a stimulating environment. Ducks love to forage, so scatter some treats around their space to encourage them to explore. Tip 2. Introduce new textures and toys. Ducks are curious about different surfaces. Try adding logs, rocks, or even a kiddie pool filled with water. They'll love splashing around and discovering new things. Tip 3. Socialize. Ducks are more adventurous when they have company. If you have just one duck, consider adding a few more to the flock. They'll encourage each other to explore and play. Hang tight, because in just a moment, I'm going to reveal that surprising trick I promised earlier. It's a game changer for boosting your duck's exploration. Did you know that ducks can recognize their owners? They can even learn to follow you around. Imagine having your own little entourage of waddling explorers. Here's the secret. Create a duck adventure day. Set aside a day to take your ducks to a safe, new area where they can explore. Whether it's a different part of your yard or a nearby park, the change of scenery will excite them and encourage their natural instincts to wander and discover. To recap, we discussed why your Khaki Campbells might not be exploring as much as you'd like, and I shared 3 tips to boost their adventure spirit. Create a stimulating environment, introduce new textures and toys, and socialize with more ducks. Plus, don't forget to plan a special Duck Adventure Day. I remember the first time I took my ducks out for an adventure. They were hesitant at first, but once they discovered the grass and flowers, it was like watching kids in a candy store. They waddled around, quacking with joy, and it was a moment I'll never forget. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on keeping your Khaki Campbells happy and adventurous. Have any exploration stories or tips of your own? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your duck adventures.